Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am GrandMcLegend, and today we are going to be discussing quite a assistive topic actually, how to get aces. And of course, I do not have that many aces in regards to how many battles I've got. I've only got 196 out of 24.9k battles. But yeah, I do know how to ace vehicles because I have been getting quite a few of them recently. And that's because I've changed up the way I play, and it's more a regard of putting yourself in a more suitable mental state to play this game so you can concentrate better. And, well, that is basically what we're going to be discussing, how to get aces, and let's put an ace replay back on in the background. So, here I am in the grill, and for those who know me, I am one for, saying a specific thing when it comes to any tank and acing it. And that phrase is, go up front and act like a mouse and you will get aces. And believe it or not, that actually works like 95% of the time for me when I'm trying to ace a tank. And of course, I don't really do it that much here, but I do it nonetheless. And well, it's a good motto to have. Like, just try it. And I mean, of course, like in a grill, I do that, and sometimes, most of the time actually, it pays off. So yeah, how to get aces. So of course, damage is the primary thing, but of course, some people, like, I don't know, people who have the Waffen F1, you do like 7k damage in the Waffen Traeger Alfie 100, and you only get like a class 2 or something like that. That's because damage isn't the primary thing. You need XP without like boosters and multipliers and God knows what else. You need base XP in a battle, and that you get that by getting bases, you get it by getting kills, you get it by doing damage for part of it, you get it for doing assistant damage, module damage as well. So yeah, it's really nice to know how exactly you can get aces. Now, the easier way to get aces in any kind of tank is going in supremacy, and that's because if you go into a battle at the start and you just cap a base, you're already stacking up those victory points, and you're getting like XP from those base points you're getting from that base. So yeah, when you're at the start of a battle, do go and try and cap it by yourself. Don't go block people though. Just don't do that. That's not cool. So yeah, just go and get yourself a base, and then you'll be getting point upon point upon point. So yeah, pretty good thing to do there, and very worthwhile knowing. So of course, we have not capped a base this game. We have done 3.2k damage, and we are just about to get our first kill on the Progetto. So me and this Piranha are doing actually really well together. It is a 2 versus 4, or 3 versus 4 I should say. And I believe it does become a 2 versus 3 or 2 versus 4, I'm not sure. And, well, albeit we have not really done that much so far, and we have not done anything to really get supremacy points. Mainly because the grill is pretty easy to ace because people are really bad in this tank. The average win rate of this tank is not the highest. So, yeah, it is one of the easier tanks to ace. And it's like, well, you just have to work. You just have to think about what you're doing. You can't just, like, I don't know, go in a TVP and YOLO the crap out of your vehicle and then only get 1 clip of damage and then expect a first class. Like, you can't do that. It's just not right. So, of course, you've got to think about what you're doing, especially in lightly armoured vehicles, and just think about, oh, is this place I'm going to actually going to work out? And, oh, is this a worthy trade for hit points? And, oh, is this a worthy amount of damage I can get for doing this? Or whatever. You've got to think about every concept you have done or are going to do in that battle. And teamwork is also one of these things. Like you will see against this E100 here. Me and this E6 are do really well against these two tanks. And I didn't even realise the Kranwagen got killed, to be fair. But there is a full hit point E100 here. And we are managing to get rid of this guy pretty easily. And we are at 5,000 damage. Like, what did we do? And you just have to play your tank correctly. Like, we haven't really even done much to do this, if you ask me. We've done this pretty easily, and it's just it's hard to explain. You just have to think about what you're doing. You can't just go in there. You have to be focused. You have to be focused on what you do. So, yeah, that is my advice in this game. You have to think about what you're doing. Don't go and play this game when you're pissed off. Don't go and play this game when you're distracted and whatnot. Don't go and play this game when you're just not focusing. And just think about what you're doing. Like, it's not difficult. You just have to think about, oh, is this the right decision as to what I am doing? And of course, like, rare tanks like the AE Phase 1, or like, I don't know, any other rare tank in the game, like a Lion, for instance, or I don't know, just rare vehicles in general. Go and play them and do well. You will almost get aces more than any other tank in the game combined. And it is just really, it's more of a matter of thinking about what you're doing than not doing it. If that, it's hard to explain. Just think about what you're doing, and then if it's good, do it. If it's going to end bad, don't do it. It's as simple as that. Just don't put yourself in a mental state that you will not do well. And like you saw in that grill game I just shown, I was working well with that Piranha, and it actually ended well. I ended up on 6.5k damage, and the Piranha ended up on 3.6k, but he did do all right for a 1 versus 3. And so I can't really complain, but the point I'm trying to make is you just have to think about what you're doing and then use your tank to its strengths. Like, for example, if you have a, I don't know, a Leopard 1. You have no armour, so you don't go up front, but you have loads of DPM, so go to the side and farm them. You have, I don't know, an E3. You have loads of armour, and you have a big gun. Go haul down, and then look down on the enemy, and shoot into their tank. Easy as that. You have a T-57. You're an auto reloader with no armour. So you try and stay behind your heavier heavies like, I don't know, your Mouse, your E100. And then once the enemy has shot, you go out and then you use your clip and then you do 1,200 damage. And then you have like, oh, I don't know, like, let's just have like a single shotgun. You have a Super Conqueror. You have 10 degrees of gun depression. Just go haul down, use your turret armour, and then just shoot into the enemy tank. And it has reactive armour as well, so if you think you're going to get shot, use the reactive armour. It's as simple as that. Just know your tanks, what they are strong at, or what are their strengths, what are their weaknesses, and just give yourself a moment to think, what should I do here? Is this going to be worth doing? And that it is as simple as that. So do let me know if I helped you out in today's video. Now, I just thought, how about I try and help people get better at the game? It's not just necessarily about getting aces, but just getting better at the game in general. And, well, that is basically all I have to say. So thank you all for watching today's tutorial. And, well, yeah, I forgot to do the outro. So if you haven't liked or subscribed but you like today's content, do consider doing so, as it really helps me out and so you don't miss future content. If you want to join my Discord server as well, the link is in the description below. And if you also want to join, well, if you want to send me your requests, the form is in the community section of my channel, so do go and check that out. And well, that is basically it from me. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.